You are now tuning in to Stay Today to the Point Radio.
Five, four, three, two, one, go.
Yo, 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 you know what it is, man. This is Siah, the Don, the host of Stay to the Point Radio on WFBS 98.1. I hope everybody's having a great or had a great weekend. It is Monday. We back at work. Well, I work nights, so that's why I'm here with y'all right now. Y'all probably when y'all about to see this, I'm already on my way to work. Working that graveyard, you know what I'm saying? Making more money though, so I can't complain. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? And yes, again, it looks like I just woke up because you know what? You get your best thoughts and you recuperate so much better when you get your best sleep. Period. So I got my best sleep. I'm living my best life. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Duval. I think that's his name. Duval. We'll say. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my best life. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Back to work, y'all go. So while y'all listening to this, please and make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell button. Hit that alert button anytime we drop a video. If you already subscribed, I appreciate it. If you're watching this, I thank you. I support. Right back at you for the support. Thank y'all guys. So we are here now. I'm making this video because I got some side thoughts to get off. Now, we haven't done What the Fuego in a minute. Shout out to my brother, Fuego Beats, man. I was about to say What the Fuego. But shout out to my brother, Fuego Beats, man. Doing his thing over there in the DC area. My man just made another big move. You know what I'm saying? And his kids is doing absolutely wonderful, growing so fast, just like mine. Shout out to his wife, Yvonne. We about to do a What the Fuego, man. We got to bring that back. Hopefully he sees this and he knows that he's well missed. Okay, I need this What the Fuego back. He needs to make these videos again of his pet peeves. Now, What the Fuego, if y'all haven't seen or haven't heard of What the Fuego before, this is outside of the pet peeves, the dumb things that people do, dumb things people say, and just people just being dumb, not being smart, being ignorant, all the above. So that's like the Charlemagne donkey of the day type thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and get into the What the Fuego. As a matter of fact, let's hit you with the new intro of What the Fuego.
This is What the Fuego.
So we are back. That is What the Fuego. This segment of What the Fuego has to go to Antonio Brown. There's no ifs or buts about it. If you have not heard of Antonio Brown, you obviously don't watch NFL. Antonio Brown is a big-time star receiver. I mean, my man led in receiving yards for almost 5 years straight, 4 or 5 years straight for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was he turned to an irate employee over the past year or two. Got into it with Ben Roethlisberger, whatever his name is, that guy. He got into it with him, got into it with the coach, got into it with the GM. He demanded a trade, and then he got that demand. The Raiders had picked him up, traded quite a bit of picks, and got him his contract money, which is guaranteed $30 million guaranteed for a wide receiver that has to have the ball thrown to him to do anything. So anyways, he gets in there, gets with the Raiders. Before you know it, it didn't take no longer. He turned into, always been a drama queen. Becomes this drama queen. He complains about the littlest things. He doesn't attend. I mean, it was volunteered. You don't have to be there. Obviously, it's volunteered workouts. He doesn't show up. That's fine. He's, stars do star shit, and that's one of them. If it's not mandatory, I'm not going to be there. I'd rather have the red carpet rolled out for me type guy. So he starts working out. Finally, mandatory workouts comes. Minicamp starts. He's working out. Now, I already know something was wrong with him. When my man had a hoodie in over 95 to 100-degree weather. I already knew something is mentally wrong with him when I seen that. That was already a red flag. Okay? I mean, and then he colored his mustache gold, like blondish, right? And it was just a whole bunch of red flags that something might be mentally going on here. And he was really, really like, out there a little bit, a little spacey, just a little spacey. There's nothing wrong with that though. I mean, if my man want to wear a hoodie in 95 or 110-degree weather, I mean, maybe his head is cold. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I mean, maybe. And if he wants to wear blonde with black, hey man, he maybe try to start a new trend. Not knocking it. Do your thing. That's not my beef. Now he goes in and new helmets come out. Now the new helmets is obviously to protect the players, to protect the investment, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, and protect the GM and these other big time guys, these suit guys, to get lawsuits. So we trying to protect the players as much as possible so we don't get lawsuits. So we could protect our investments. So we could continue to make money. That's how the suit guys think. That's how any businessman thinks. Okay? So the new helmets come out. He doesn't like it. Now there's over 40 different styles of helmets. What does he do? He doesn't like none of them. He wants his old one back when he was with the Steelers. Due to the fact that it's no longer a safety with the old helmets. You can't have that old helmet. So what does he do? He threats to retire. I am going to retire if I do not get my helmet. I can't see properly with this helmet. I just cannot do it. So now he's making a spectacle of the team. He is running around being a bitch all over, crying about a helmet. A helmet when you got bigger stars, yes, I said it, bigger stars that are not complaining about the minor things like that. They're all about playing football. Football, their career. This is something that they love to do. This is something that they talented on. They definitely worthy of it. But it's also a privilege at the same time to be even playing the game. But does he take that to consideration? No. Because you know why? His head is too goddamn big. Head is very big. I mean, again, this refers back to a Scully in 110-degree weather. Red flags. So we go into it, right? He gets into it. He finally gets the helmet that he wants. Now he's playing minicamp. He doesn't play preseason, which I'm well expected. I mean, we already know, like, you don't need to play preseasons. Those are for the guys that are trying to make the team. Obviously, you there for the stay. You are the franchise player. You are that guy that everybody is looking at. Spotlight is on you, my brother. You already there, right? So you get into it. Not only with a player, not even an assistant coach, not even the head coach, but you get into the player that writes the check, the GM. Actually, no, excuse me. The owner writes the check. But the GM is one underneath him. So you shot at the GM, called him a cracker, threatened to punch him in the face, and then demanded to be released? Oh, if you don't want me, release me? This is after you complained about a helmet? This is after you didn't even volunteer just to get with the team, to get intimate with the team, pause, to get with, get right, you in a new spot, you in Oakland, you in a new state. Everything about this is brand new to you. Don't you want to get comfortable by, meeting with the guys, talking with the guys? Like, being there, showing your support, even if it's volunteer. Not complaining about the minor things like helmets. Not bringing heat to the team. They're already on Hard Knocks. They're already getting showcased. They don't need no spectacle. This ain't WWE. This ain't WWF. This ain't it. This ain't wrestling where you make your money by being the biggest idiot in the world, by being the most clowny ass dude in the world. This, you playing the game that you love. You playing the game that you always dreamed of being a part of. You are there. You are making multi-million dollars for doing something that you love to do. Shouldn't that be enough? You possibly playing chess with checkers type thing by doing all this to try to get yourself out of this situation because you notice that Derek Carr is actually not the good quarterback that you might thought he was? Or that the coach isn't the greatest coach that you thought that he could be because he was a big name. You thought maybe he might be something and you find out he wasn't. And now it's like, yo, what did I do? I made a mistake. I got myself into something that I don't want to be in. So let me cause a spectacle out here and be the biggest clown I could be in this circus. That's what you did. So you wanted to do that and call it, oh, I'm just playing chess with checkers type thing. You didn't even have to say that, cuz. You didn't have to. This is what you did. You notice that it's not greener on the other side, and now you wanted to cause all this pandemonium. I'm gonna use a crazy word, pandemonium, to get yourself out of this situation. Now you got signed to the New England Patriots within a couple of hours after you did get released because you got fined over $220,000, if not, no, $252,000. And you found out that now that you got fined all that you wasn't going to get your money, your guaranteed money of $29 million. Well, 30 after signing that 1 year, $1 million signing bonus. You wasn't getting your money because of those fines. And due to the rule, it stated that if you do get to a certain amount of fines, you don't get your guaranteed. It gets voided. Oh, he wanted out then. Oh, get me out of here. Release me if you don't want me. Or I'm going to continue being a clown. I'm going to continue being a crybaby. I'm going to talk about how the mouthpiece don't fit my mouth no more and that I'm threatening to retire if this mouthpiece don't fit correctly. That's you, bruh. Antonio Brown is the biggest, I'm going to say it. He's the biggest baby, a.k.a. B-I-T-C-H, I ever seen in my lifetime in sports. In sports. Talent don't beat ignorance. It doesn't. You think you're going to get in the Hall of Fame, cuz? We'll see. Look how long it took T.O. And T.O., compared to you, T.O. was a saint. A saint. T.O., he will bust his ass, and you probably do. They say you bust your ass in practice and all that, whatever you work. You the hardest man working, that you the first one there and the last one to leave and all that. That's cool. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your career. That's your job. But I hope you get a rude awakening, bro. I really, truly do. Because you got young kids out here that look up to guys like you, bro. You got young kids out here that, surprisingly, you their favorite player. And I don't want to say that. It's not surprising. You ball, bro. You're a baller. You a hell of a baller. Hell of a baller. You do your damn thing. If not, you are the top 5 best receivers I ever seen. Hands down. There's no ifs or buts about that. But to say that is to say this. You got young kids that look at you as number one because they haven't seen the Jerry Rices. They haven't seen the Chris Carters. You know what I'm saying? They haven't seen the Tim Browns. You know, they haven't seen like greats like that. You are their great. You are it. With the Megatrons and the Julio Joneses and the Thomases, you are possibly the number one. So everything that you do, they're going to copy. They're going to reflect. So what they going to do when they get older and they get into the high school and all that? Oh, talent beats ignorance. Y'all got to get me mines. Shit, we ain't got to get you shit. Because at the end of the day, you are not professional. You could be the greatest talent football player in the world, but you are not professional. And you cannot say football without saying professional in the front. Can't. You need both sides. You are not marketable. That ignorant shit is going to get you nothing. We try to promote peace. It's bad enough. I ain't going to get into it. I already got into it last time, but it's bad enough. We in this world that it's bad. You see our leaders. And for you to cause even more, yes, it's just a game of sports. Yes, no, but look, look at your skin color. We have to be held up to the higher standard. We have to be stronger than this. We got to be better than this. We got to be bigger than this. We got to be bigger. I'm all for knowing your worth. Absolutely. Get your money. These young college students need to be getting their money because they put millions of dollars into these colleges and they getting out a dime. They over here eating ramen noodles. Don't know their next meal while they making multi-million. Yes, damn right they deserve money. They deserve some type of piece of the pie. And then if you do so, you might even keep these kids in college because of it. It's crazy to me, man. It's truly crazy to me. So I know I'm all for independent. If not, look at my podcast. I'm independent. All for it. I'm all about big business, owning your own. Owning your own. But I'm not all for ignorance to get it. That's just ignorant. You're the biggest embarrassment. Biggest embarrassment. But you with the Patriots, Tom Brady, I hope you ruin them like you ruined the Raiders. Because they in my division. We need that. We need that. Bad. Tom Brady got enough rings, y'all. Get him out of here, bro. He is the GOAT. Absolutely. I respect Tom to the fullest. I just don't like him. I'm a hater on that aspect. But for you, Antonio Brown, this is what you get. The Orange Award. I want to make sure y'all see this, the Orange Award. All right, you got the gist. All right, but shout out to everybody for checking this YouTube channel out. This is Stay to the Point Radio on WFBS 98.1. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button, and you just got the biggest Orange Award. You, cuz Antonio Brown, you get the Orange Award. Make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit a thumbs up. If you don't hit nothing. How about you just put a comment on why you don't like it? And if you don't like it, if you don't agree, please, by all means, step in this show and debate with me. Please, 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 please. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. But I love y'all guys. I hope y'all have a great week. We will be back on next week. I don't know if I'm going to have my co-host with me or I'm going solo. Either or, you're going to have another show every week. Best believe that. This is Stay to the Point Radio. And like we said at the end of every show, God over everything. Deuces.